Hi there, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn, and I pulled us a daily card from the Wild Unknown Archetype deck, and the card that came out is the Ocean. So the ocean is often understood as an archetype of vastness, emotion, mystery, and the unconscious. The ocean invites a way of being. It asks you to trust that not everything needs to be figured out immediately. Um, so what Spirit is saying with this card is you're part of something much bigger than what you can currently see. This card reminds you that life moves in cycles, like tides. Sometimes you're in a period of clarity and momentum. Other times you're in uncertainty, waiting, or emotional processing. Neither state is permanent. If you've been trying to force answers or control every outcome, then this card gently says, you don't have to know the entire journey to take the next step. It isn't asking you to suppress your feelings or be overwhelmed by them. It's asking you to become curious about them. Your emotions are carrying information. Ask yourself what emotion keeps returning, or what feeling have you been avoiding, or where are you trying to stay busy instead of feeling? Sometimes emotions are like waves. If you let them rise and fall naturally, they often reveal something important. The ocean is connected with deep inner knowing. Logic is valuable, but this card is asking you, what do you already know deep down? Not what everyone else thinks, okay? Not what looks safest. Your deeper self may already have the answer. Spirit is telling you to trust your intuition more than your fear. Just as most of the ocean lies below the waterline, much of your current situation may not be visible yet. This card is telling you that there's more happening beneath the surface. It could mean that it could mean that opportunities are developing quietly, or people are processing things that you can't see, or your own growth is happening internally. Your own growth is happening internally before it shows externally. And not seeing results doesn't necessarily mean nothing is happening. So Spirit is encouraging you to slow down enough to hear yourself. Okay? Spend time near water if possible. Meditate, journal, or simply sit quietly. And stop demanding immediate certainty. You don't have to force the tide. think less about controlling the future and more about becoming someone who can flow with it. The ocean teaches resilience. Oh, there's a train. Maybe that's a sign. Not rigidity. If something isn't unfolding according to your timeline, then ask, what is this delay teaching me? Instead of, why isn't this working? Or why isn't this happening now? Okay. This is one of the most hopeful aspects of the ocean. Some of you you're entering a period where your intuition becomes much stronger, or your emotional healing deepens, or your creativity flows more easily, or life begins to feel more aligned instead of forced, and you gain perspective that isn't available to you today. The ocean doesn't usually promise instant change. It promises meaningful change. Like the tide, it arrives in its own time. I think that's everything. So the tide knows your fate. Stop fighting what's already finding you. I think that's everything. Just stay present with your journey rather than becoming preoccupied with the destination. Remember, you don't control the waves. You don't stop the tide. The ocean continues its rhythm whether or not you're watching. Okay, so that's the message for today. Thank you so much for letting me channel this message. I'll see you next time. Take good care. Bye.